On this episode of the Comic Book Review Adventurous Ones, we're wrapping up and finishing off Fantastic Four week with part 2 of The Coming of Galactus in the reprint of Fantastic Four issue number 49. Welcome to the Comic Book Review Show. It's time we get started. Welcome back, Adventurous Ones, for another episode of the Comic Book Review. I am your host, as always, the master of all multiverses, the reason why every universe is turned into total shitfest. You're welcome, and I'm not sorry for it. Joseph Michaels, the Adventurous Joe, at your services. And you wonder right now, who's the real villain around here? Anyways, it's time to get cracking as we get talking about issue number 49 here of the Fantastic Four. This is part 2 of The Coming of Galactus. And issue 48, ended with Galactus arriving. And he is there to devour the Earth of all of its elements and stuff. And in this issue, he's planning to, he goes practically toe-to-toe with the Fantastic Four first. And let's put it this way, he practically cleans their clocks. So, yeah. Anyways, the Silver Surfer is also in this, and you're about to see what happens with him as well. So, we're going to crack this sucker open, show you everything that's going on, and then we'll be right back with our final thoughts and ending the review. Stick around. Okay, Adventurous Ones, we are back, and here we go now with our review of Fantastic Four issue number 49. If this be Doomsday, Galactus is here, and he is ready to devour everything on Earth. Can the Fantastic Four stop him? Well, we already know the answer to that and stuff, but at the same time, this is where it's about to get interesting. Because for the first time ever, we see Galactus, the size of where he is, standing on the roof of the Fantastic Four's place and stuff. And he is toe-to-toe with the Watcher himself. So it's like, what the... Now, the biggest complaint I've been hearing about from people and stuff is that, how is Galactus so small? He's not comic accurate that way and stuff. No, Galactus was able to shrink. He's able to shrink himself. Okay? He could be the monster on the outside of Earth and stuff. But when he's on Earth, he can shrink himself down to a certain size and go from there. Now, this is funny, though. Ben gives it his best shot to punch Galactus, and even says, it's clobbering time. And somebody yells, Ben, look out, run! Run! Gassed. Somebody gassed him. And then Reed's trying to protect Sue and Ben and stuff. And Johnny goes after him. And Galactus says, Galactus says, yeah, that's enough of that, kid. Zaps his ass. It's like, good lord, man. And see, people complain as it is, about Pedro Pascal keeping his mustache, and Reed Richards doesn't have a mustache and stuff. Reed Richards is currently shaving his face, people. He's literally currently shaving his face because he had actually a mustache and beard. So, suck on that. And here's the Silver Surfer, Norrin Radd. his first encounter with this woman and stuff. It says, truly, the workings of fate are strangely unfathomable for the studio in which the gleaming stranger has fallen belongs to Alicia Masters, the blind sculptress, the beloved Ben Grimm. Yeah, this is where she encountered the Silver Surfer, because when he fell off the roof, he actually crashed through her place. After Ben punched him out and punched him off the roof. Now, as you can see here, Galactus is setting up his equipment on top of the Baxter building because he's going to use it to drain all of Earth's resources and stuff. To drain the planet, to feed his hunger. And the Fantastic Four are like, we have to do something. We got to do something. And Alicia is trying to convince the Silver Surfer that he's got to do something. He's got to stop Galactus and stuff. And he says, no. Say no more. Do not build up your hopes. I am what I must be. I serve Galactus. And that's what he did. That's what he does for the longest time. And Galactus was getting frustrated because his machine wasn't working and stuff. And it turns out Ben Grimm's on top of the damn thing, ripping it to pieces. And that's why I said that the story gets interesting as it goes. And there we go. And of course you got someone there trying to stop Galactus as well. But he's also fighting the Fantastic Four. And it says, next issue, don't miss the staggering conclusion. Don't miss our mind-staggering conclusion. And that's it for issue 49. If this be Doomsday. Now, now that we're done looking this over, we're going to give you our final thoughts and finish the review of this issue. Be right back. So what'd you think, Adventurous Ones? This is one hell of a story arc they did back then for the coming of Galactus. Not only is the Silver Surfer kind of having contemplation here of should he do what his master still wants, or should he frickin' try and help the Fantastic Four stop him from doing what he wants? And on top of that, you saw Ben Grimm tearing apart Galactus's machine. He put on top of the Baxter building to frickin', drain the earth of all of its elements and stuff to feed his hunger. And I was just like, yeah, damn. Ben's up there ripping the hell out of that thing. And he's like, I'm gonna do this. And then he's like, why isn't nothing happening? And next thing you know, he looks up and Ben Grimm's up there ripping his machine apart. And he's like, you little... Anyways, this is a fantastic issue. I love the fact that it turns out the way it does. I love the fact that the Watcher is literally standing toe-to-toe with Galactus. Showing how large those two are, even when they're just both on Earth together and stuff. And I'm like, what the hell? Either way, fantastic issue. highly recommend you pick it up if you're able to. You know, the reprint, I'm sure you can get it for pretty cheap and stuff. Or if you don't got a local LCS to go to, check with ABX Comics and Games. I'll put their link down in the description below as well, so you can check it and see if they got copies available for you to have. Because this is a great story, and I can't wait to finish it off when I get my issue 50. So, let's hear your thoughts down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss on anything I've got going on in 2025. Including our July giveaway that's going on right now. This is the last week to enter. If you want to be a part of that giveaway, you need to head over to that video right now, listen to it in full, and understand the rules of it. And then in the comment section of that video, put hashtag lookup. That's all you got to do. You don't even have to put the whole comment in there or anything. Just put hashtag lookup and you are entered in the giveaway for a $25 gift card of your choice. Doesn't matter if you're international or if you're here in the United States or even over in good old Canada. I don't know why I say good old Canada, but either way, you got till July 29th to be entered into the giveaway. Because once we hit the July 30th, I'm taking all the names that have entered, putting them on an elimination wheel, and we are going from there to find us a winner for this giveaway. And once again, this is the end of Fantastic Four week. I suggest that if you have not seen it yet, get out to the theater and watch the Fantastic Four movie. It was very good. It was very great. I love the family dynamic to it and everything else in between. And I might even actually do a full video review about it. You might never know what I've got going on this channel. So hit that bell and make sure it's set to all so you don't miss on anything we got in store. So until the next one, Adventurous Ones, peace out. May the Force be with all of you. And every last one of y'all have a safe, lovely, and beautiful week out there. Take care of yourselves, your family, your friends, your pets, loved ones in general. Be smart out there, people. Don't do stupid shit, and don't listen to stupid people either. Use this. Use your brains. Get home safely to those that love and care about you. And every chance you get, you let them know how much they mean to you in return. Alright? How much you love them. How much you care for them. All that needs to be said, no matter what. There are no second chances anymore. Especially if you go out and do stupid shit that's going to get you badly hurt. You're 6 feet in the ground forever. So until then, take care. God bless to all of you out there. Please stay safe. I'll see you all later.